SBU drones destroyed $100 million Russian radar system in Crimea.
Here's a summary of the article.
We and our vendors store and/or access information on a device, such as cookies, and process personal data, such as unique identifiers to personalize content and ads, provide social media features, analyze our traffic, and develop and improve products. We and our vendors may use precise geolocation data and identification through device scanning with your permission. You may click to consent to our and our partners' processing as described above. You may access more detailed information and change your preferences before granting or refusing consent. Please note that some processing of your personal data may not require your consent, but you have a right to object to such processing. You can change your preferences at any time by returning to this site.
This post received a score of 5,500, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Well done, Ukraine.
What did Russia expect to happen?
A 3-day special operation, where Ukraine dropped to their knees, weeping tears of joy that they were being liberated from corrupt Western ideals. I don't know what type or quantity of drugs one must consume to experience that kind of hallucination, but I would like to try.
Well, Ghani had just fled Afghanistan with suitcases full of cash. How were they to know that stand-up comedy requires immense bravery? I don't think you can laugh in Russia unless someone is suffering due to your actions. I don't need a ride. I need ammo will go down as some of the greatest words ever spoken at a moment they were needed.
Don't forget the dude can also do backflips. In heels.
Taking down air defenses is usually the precursor to something much bigger.
Could be targeting Russian most expensive equipment that is most difficult to replace. But also yes,
maximum inconvenience should be the goal until they can get in and do real damage. Chip away.
We all thought the Russians in Afghan did badly.
Boy, were we wrong. Afghanistan was Russia's best. I mean, they did decent in Afghanistan. 14K kya over 9 years, and most urban areas were under their control while foreign agents funded their opponents.
Now that much kia is just a matter of 2 weeks.
Yeah, all things considered, the Soviet-Afghan war really wasn't that bad. I think people blame it for collapsing the USSR because putting the blame on Gorbachev's liberalization policies is seen as not being pro-democracy.
This must be the most disastrous war in human history for a larger, more powerful aggressor.
Hopefully it will be known as the Great Russian Blunder.
Hopefully it will elicit questions like, what's a Russia?
As counterintuitive as it may sound, the Russian government falling apart would be a disaster for the entire world. Just imagine the chaos that would ensue if multiple local warlords, each claiming to be the successor to the Russian government, end up having access to a portion of Russia's vast nuclear arsenal. Unfortunately, Russia is too big to fail. While no doubt a major aggressor, Putin's government is still a rational actor concerning their vast nuclear arsenal.
It doesn't have to be like that though. Once Putin is deposed or shuffles off, the West can collectively support democracy and reform, giving resources to any politicians that are not terrorists, criminals, or ex-intelligence. The huge carrot that can accomplish this is normalizing and improving trade and investment with any friendly democratic regimes in Russia, while freezing out the terrorist and criminal-backed politicians.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.